Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showing you how you can build better, improve your building skills in Fortnite. I'm going to be doing this on PC, but I'm going to also try and include some console tips as well, so don't feel left out, console players. There'll be some tips for you also. Before I start, I just want to say sorry for not uploading consistently and not uploading recently, especially when I have been getting a lot of channel growth recently, which I really thank you guys for. We surpassed 50 subs, we got to 60 subs, and now we're almost at 70 subs, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we're getting really close to that 100 sub mark, and like I've been saying in the past couple videos, I'm going to do something special for 100 subs. So if you want to get there, just drop a sub. It's free. I want to try and upload as much as I can, and yeah, I'll try not to miss as many days as I have been now. I'll try to at the very, 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 very least, upload 1 or 2 videos a week, and that's the very, very least. And also, guys, so part of this reason is obviously because my schedule had changed, so I only had a little bit of time every day to actually make and edit videos, like record and edit videos. And I also started enjoying other games more, not losing interest in Fortnite. I still like Fortnite, it's just there's other games out there that I also like playing and spending my time playing instead of mainly just Fortnite. So in the future you might see some other games, but just because if I upload different games doesn't mean I'm quitting Fortnite. So if you see me upload a different game, don't worry, I'm not quitting Fortnite. I'm not going to stop making Fortnite videos. It's just going to be extra content, and maybe you'll watch one of those videos and end up really liking the game, really liking the video, and yeah. So I just want to say that before we got into the video. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we're in a playground match here that I just wanted to go into so I could show off some building techniques without other people really bothering me in an actual match. But yeah, I can demonstrate the things in this video just as well as I can, in Playground as I could in other, normal games, all that stuff. So the first tip I have is if somebody is rushing you and they know where you're at, somebody's coming up behind you, in front of you, just like anywhere, the best thing you want to do is instantly build a ramp. Maybe ramp up twice and then just build yourself a 1x1, and that's if you have the time. If you don't have the time, what you want to do is if they're right there, I would recommend just build up 2 walls, and then I would just recommend, just building up like that. Just trying to get above the other player, because in Fortnite, high ground is almost everything. So just build yourself as many, 1x1s as tall as you can. Definitely don't go too high up, because they could obviously just knock you down. But make sure you're higher than the other person, because high ground really does mean everything in this game. And also, having high ground is good, but you want to make sure you have enough high ground and that you don't have too little high ground. Because, obviously, let's say there's somebody right here, you're standing up on this ramp in that 1x1, the person could just jump shotgun you, or just sit here with the arrow and spam you. You always want to make sure that you are at least 2 floors above the person when you're getting the high ground. So yeah, if you are in a build battle, just always make sure to try and stay 2 floors above the other person. Then it'll be difficult for them to shoot up at you without you being able to kill them first. Another tip I have is, let's just say you're fighting one person. You know where one person is. You're pretty sure there's nobody else around you. Maybe you're in the first circle, so there's not a high chance of somebody coming up behind you. You don't have to build a full 1x1. You can just build 2 walls like this. Like, let's say the person is north, directly north. You could just do that and just build up like this. Just keep placing 2 walls and a ramp, and there you will build up much quicker than if you were doing a full 1x1. I'd say that definitely cuts the time in at least about half. So yeah, you can definitely get a lot more high ground on the person. Obviously, it'll be much easier for that person to shoot you out. So, like I said before, you always want to make sure that you're going for the 2 to 3 floors above the other person, and not like 10 floors. Alright, so we set up our little scenario here where we have a maybe slightly better builder, maybe a little bit faster builder that is not you, that is the opponent you're going against, and then this is your ramp here. Maybe you would have some walls there, maybe not this bad of a build, but the main thing is that he got above you, and you need to get out of there because obviously he has the high ground, and he is about 1 floor above you. He could be 2 floors above you, And like I said before, that's always what you want to have in a build fight. So you know right now this person already has the edge over you, so you need to know how to get out of that situation, so that person obviously doesn't kill you. So what I normally do is do the tactic right here with the ramps, and then I go up here, place a floor, and then like this you just keep doing the double wall strat like that. And yeah, so basically what they're gonna expect you to do is probably just wait there or break the floor underneath them, like so. You just go over here and maybe try and just like break this and all that, and they'll be waiting for you. They could just run down, shotgun you, jump down to the side, you know, kill you. But they're not gonna expect is you to just like push away from them. And if you do that, obviously they might be able to shoot you down, but if you can get up here quick enough and just build yourself a little 1x1, you are automatically at higher ground than them, because this is definitely going to catch them off guard. I don't see many people doing this in the game, and it'll definitely help you out a lot if the other person has high ground. Alright guys, so I set up another little scenario here where the other person is trapped in a little 1x1 right there because you followed my first step and you got the high ground. You're a couple floors above them, so you can shoot down on them easily, but what you notice is that the person edits right there and is about to rush out. So this is a really basic tactic, but I normally don't see a lot of people doing it, so it might be a little obvious, but it is very, very important because this can give you the edge instead of you know, messing up, and the other person can get the high ground, and you know, that would not be good. So normally what I see a lot of people try and do is they just start building up more. They just start building a 1x1, all that stuff. But what you want to do actually is, instead of building up higher, is placing ramps over the person, even if it means you only you don't get much more high ground, because that'll really put them in a sticky situation again. You just want to make sure they cannot get up above you, whatever it takes. Normally what I like doing, which it does kind of waste a lot of mats, but it could be worth it, is going up, building up a little bit, getting over where they're editing, and then just placing a ton of floors like so, just so it is very, very difficult for them to get up. And if they're rushing you, obviously they're going to be coming below you, and you can see where they're breaking, so you can go, obviously edit, kill them, and you will be good. Alright guys, so for my next tip, it is another very basic one, but this is a very useful one for both console and PC. So console players out there, if some of these tips I've been showing you aren't going to be as easy for you, or you know, just you just want more tips that you can use on console that'll be easy, that I see a lot of people doing and some people not doing, is the double ramp wall rush. So obviously right now I'm not on console, which is going to be a lot more difficult for console players to learn, but it is really just practice, practice, practice. It's the same over anything PC, console, you know, PS4, Xbox, whatever. It's just practicing a lot and getting used to all your buttons, everything like that. So you just follow it by 2 ramps and then 2 walls. And you know, I'm still not the best at it, but as you can tell, I'm not the best, obviously, but I still need to get better at it. Normally, it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I did place a couple extra ramps there on accident, but the main purpose of it isn't to look nice. It's more to give you more protection so people can't just shoot down your ramp very easy. And another thing that might be useful to learn, which I am not very good at, I'll try to attempt here, is the floor ramp wall rush. Yeah, see, I'm not very good at it, but that is going to be much better. If you can learn to do this, where you place the floors, the walls, and the ramps, you'll do much better, especially even that. You can even do that, where it's the wall ramp wall, where it's just like that, obviously. That is a much more difficult one to do, but you know, whatever. It'll get the job done. The main purpose is just to offer you more protection while getting into a build battle, in case the other opponent, instead of trying to build battle you, just decides to shoot you down. So yeah, that's normally a pretty good tactic when in a build battle. Well, anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's a lot more of just like basic tips, but I feel like the more basic builds are the best ones to get down as soon as possible. You know, you kind of got the building blocks before you can do the tower. You have to lay down the foundation before you can do the building. And I feel like these basic building techniques are the foundation of a good builder in Fortnite. If you want me to do a more in-depth video where I put a lot more difficult builds, a lot more weird tactics that most players probably wouldn't use, you know, make sure to let me know, and I will definitely do so. And yeah, if you want more just like tutorials like this, also let me know, because I'd be happy to do so. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support recently, and yeah, see you on the next video. Goodbye.